Hello friends, 666 days of war. Various military companies from US, Japan, South Korea, Germany, Italy, Finland, Austria, Serbia, Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia continue to supply Russia, yes, to the Russian Federation with machines and components used for production of Pro-Rev and Armata tanks, which are supplied to Russian Federation Army. Yes, finance capital prevails. Starting my brief from the war zone, in southern war zone on Kherson front, Ukraine is holding Krinky bridgehead despite considerable losses as reinforcements and supply continues. Ukraine is again trying to expand its bridgehead in the grey zone on both west and east outskirts of Krinky. Russian army in the meantime is also hitting other bridgeheads including Antonovka held by the Ukrainians. On Zaporizhia front towards Robotino or Orikho sector, Russian army has advanced more between Robotin and Verbov and consolidated towards Verbov and continues pressure on western Robotino and also towards Novoprokopovka, where it has advanced north of this village. Towards Pyatikhatki, no changes. Ukraine is on defensive on this front because 5 of their brigades have shifted elsewhere to boost their defenses on other fronts. In Rimivki salient, Russian army continues attacks towards Staromikhailovka and maintains pressure on Pryutne. However, by and large on the entire front in Rimivki salient is witnessing positional battle and artillery duels. In north towards Swatovo-Kupiansk line, Russian army made small gains towards east bank of Oskil river. It continues attacks near Sinkovka and east of Petropavlovka. In Liman direction, Ukrainian carried out counterattacks towards Chervonaya Dibrova and Torsky without any gains. Also fight is on towards Terny and Serebryansky forestry without much gains or losses of territories. Coming to east on Ugledar, in southern part of Ugledar, no changes. In east, Russian army launched attacks but without any gains. On Marinka front, Russian army has reached urban areas of Novomikhailivka from two axes. The urban warfare will start soon on the outskirts as well as inside Novomikhailovka. Pobeda, no changes though fight is going on. Inside the city, fight is on towards northwest of Marinka where Ukrainians are still holding last 2 streets and fight is going on for that. Russian army also made some minor advance towards Khurakhovo, which is west of Marinka, approximately 15 kilometers. Coming to Avdiivka, it's long battle for the Russian army. However, as per one of the Ukrainian telegram channel, resident, it says, we missed opportunity to withdraw from Avdiivka. Now any withdrawal will lead to meat grinder as all roads are under enemy artilleries and UAVs. This statement has been given by one of the top military leaders in Ukrainian armed forces. As far as Avdiivka is concerned, Russian army is pressing from many directions including Vodyany, Krasnohorivka Industrial Center. In north, fight is on near Avdiivka coke plant where Russians have made gains from both north and south of Stepnoe and also towards Okeretino. Industrial zone fight is on, though no gains for the Russians. They are also pressing towards in south of Divka towards Khimik and Severny. No significant changes. Russian army has made gains towards north of Pervomaisky. Towards Pervomaisky, it has advanced close to 100 to 150 meters, and also towards Nevelsky from Vodyani base direction. If you are confused about Avdivka, you must know that in totality Russian army succeeded in both in south and north flanks of Avdivka, and battle is going to be long. On interdiction missions, Ukrainians are continuing shelling nearby Russian territories as well as Donbass. While Russians have used missiles and drones to hit military targets of Ukraine in Khmelnytsky, Cherkasy, Kiev, Mirogorod, which is in Poltava, Kherson and Kharkov regions, they seem to have increased their interdiction missions. In short, it seems that for Russians, winter has not slowed down much as far as their offensive operations are concerned, and Ukrainians are on defensive due various reasons. Yes, I missed to talk on Bakhmut, so let me complete that. Russian army continues offensive operations northwest and west of Bakhmut city, also towards Orikho, Vasilo and Bogdanovka outskirts. As far as Krasnoye is concerned, only 600 meters left. Towards Klishivka, that is southern flanks of Bakhmut, fight is on. Russian army has made gains another 100 to 150 meters. Now on Palestine-Israel war, Politico says that US is putting up together against Yemen, has already de facto 19 countries. 9 of them do not advertise, which are Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Egypt, in addition to earlier what were US, UK, Canada, Italy, France, Netherlands, Norway, Spain, Seychelles and even Bahrain. Gaza Strip IDF has not been able to expand its control zone, but it is consolidating its area of control. Lebanon-Israel border is escalating. In the meantime, Yemen has announced mobilization of its people for Gaza Strip, and thousands of volunteers have moved ahead. It has also started mining Red Sea main routes. As per the information, Hamas refused a weak truce offered by Israel, while it has lost 20,000 of its population, including 8,000 children and 52,000 injured. In the meantime, sanctions against Israeli shipping is escalating, like Malaysia too has banned all ships entry to its port. Private assets of Russian and Belarus businessmen and companies which are frozen in European Union due sanction is estimated to be 28 billion euros. And from Africa, RRF has captured Wad Madani in Sudan after 3 days of assault. Sudanese military has withdrawn or rather retreated from this area. Well, I hope you enjoyed at least the background videos, and that's all for the day. Thank you, friend.